So yeah, this was a very interesting episode overall. Okay, well, uh, oh god, I did very much enjoy this. This was really cool in my opinion. Like, this had a lot of like, not that many things happened per se, but it was a lot more like, it had a lot more stuff in it. Like, it had a lot of things happen. I don't know how to explain it. It was like not that much happened, but the things that happened had a lot of substance. Like we got like very good like impressions of like the basic earth bending. But what was actually a bit more interesting was the whole theory behind bending, or at least fire bending, and whole things about the chakra and stuff like that. So that's very interesting, and that's going to be very useful if I'm going to do that video. If I'm going to do, I don't freaking know. But I think that was freaking amazing, actually. Like the whole theory behind it and how that combines and how you can actually like the thing with Iroh like kind of hinted towards was like that you could combine elements. Like I naturally presume in every RPG like ice is the combination of water and air. So I kind of had thought like the water bending had something to do with air bending, kinda, since you could easily use water bending to create ice. On the other hand, that's just changing the state of the matter, so it's not so impressive, actually. I don't know, I'm just trying to ramble on here about something. I don't know. I very much like this theory of bending, like how much more we got about bending, and that was really interesting. I very much enjoyed the whole thing with Zuko and Iroh. Iroh is so intelligible, and I'm very glad that he is fine. That's really, I'm really happy about that. Then the whole thing, like the contrast between Toph and Kitara's teaching styles and like personalities, just basically, that's also very interesting in my opinion. It creates a very different dynamic inside the party, and it makes it very interesting to see like the four people are very different and like how well they represent their own element per se, although Aang is a little bit of different case since he is basically representing every element. I don't know. It's kind of hard to express, but well, like definitely my favorite thing about Avatar, so this series so far, is like how well made the characters are. They are so. There are no stereotypes here. Okay, well there are, but like every character is based on a stereotype, and the most stereotypical is probably Azula, and I'm actually going to have to say that Iroh is actually a stereotype. But that's like, he is the wise mentor, and he's done so well, it doesn't matter that he is very stereotypical, technically speaking. It's very, oh god, the characters are so good. Oh, they feel like the characters are really well made. They feel interesting and realistic and maybe a bit exaggerated, but not so that they are unrelatable or unrealistic per se. Maybe there are some shortcuts that have been taken, like with Aang and his like aptitude at learning new elements and basically just getting over a lot of his issues and his problem with facing his future. But those are by no means bad. I very much enjoy how well Aang is just taking this whole being Avatar thing, and it has been such an integral part to his character development that it's so well made. I enjoy it immensely. And then like the whole thing with Toph being like she is a very stereotypical goddamn earthbender. Like she is very archetypical for the earthbending style, except she is also very not stupid. Like, she's very intelligent. Like, yeah, that's probably the best word. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Well, whatever. The whole point is, it's amazing. This series is very good. Like, I freaking enjoyed every character. Like, there are, it's just amazing. It's freaking amazing. It's very good. It's like literally awesome how well the characters are made and the interactions between them and their character arcs and everything. It's so good. Oh my god, it is very amazing. Like I mentioned, I'm going to like foreshadow here some videos that I probably never make because I'm freaking bored, but I'm lazy as heck. But I'd really like to do like a video of like a character bio and an analysis of their character arcs, if you get my drift. Like, go over just one character in a video, and that'd be interesting. Also, I kind of want to do a video about the bending in a principle and how it like physically could be possible, since if you're talking just purely biologically, it technically speaking is possible. Biologically and physically speaking. Physical, like physics speaking, it's technically possible, like, to do those things. Technically speaking. Whatever. It's a freaking good episode. Even though it had a lot of different things, it was... Oh god, the variety of the episodes is so great. None of them are boring, so that's... Oh gosh, it's so good. And every episode has everything in them. That's very amazing to do, and the balance is just darn perfect. This episode actually in particular might have had a little issues with pacing, but those are so minor that those don't even matter anymore, because the freaking everything else is so great. And the series so far has had some issues with pacing, but only some, like very minor. Most of the other shows have a lot worse pacing. The show so far has had episodes with some issues. Some episodes have major issues with pacing, and some have been just perfect with pacing. Oh god, it's so good. Okay, I'm just rambling. Thank you all very much for watching. Check the description, I'll leave some post thoughts there and things about stuff like that. I'm gonna write something interesting there, like my thoughts afterwards. I'm going to also write the question of the day. I will answer every question, every answer to that question of the day personally, like, probably, until I get like 1,000,000 subscribers or something, I don't know. So, I'm very thankful for all of you watching. Thank you all very much. Thank you for all the comments and views and everything. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Gunmo out.